I see. Yeah, I'm the same. When I get these remote control toys for my son, they're the best. I always say to my son, look, let me show you. I have to show you. I have to teach you how to play with it. So I take about half an hour and then I give it to him.
Yeah, yes, it's really enjoyed.
Yeah, so yeah, remote control toys are very good. Very good. Yeah, a lot of fun. So how old is your son?
He's okay. I would say he's okay, of course. He just a little small for these toys.
Oh, he's maybe a bit too young, yeah?
Yeah, we're too young. Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
So he's maybe what, 3 years old? Or
No,
4?
almost two.
Oh, even younger. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so
He he
he's very
he
young.
he just saw how I used these toys.
Oh, I see. But so he likes it when you play with it. He likes to watch you.
Yes, yeah.
I see. So you bought it for yourself, really, not for him.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Alex, can you hear us now?
Well, actually, I hear you all the time,
Yes,
but I
we can hear you
can't
now.
talk. Yeah. Hi,
Excellent.
guys.
Hello, welcome
Hello.
back.
Yeah.
And welcome, Pavel.
Hi, how are you?
Very well. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking.
Why?
Sorry?
So do I.
Ah, same with you. Okay, very good. And Natasha has joined us. Hello, Natasha. Hi, Natasha.
Hello,
Hi.
Hi.
do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, okay. Hello.
Yeah, but your audio is a little bit quiet.
Wow.
Yeah, we can't hear you that well. Maybe I could increase your volume. 1 second. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, it should be better. Yeah, sometimes the audio isn't very loud. Okay, we can hear you now, I guess, better. So, how was your day, Natasha?
Thank you. I have a nice day today. I was at home because I didn't have work today. I did my housework. I was with my little baby. It's good. Thank you.
Nice. Oh, so you have a baby.
Yeah, yeah. I have two daughters, 14 and 2 years.
14 and 2. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's lovely. That's very good, very good. Yeah, I only have a 4-year-old son,
Wow.
and he's a handful. Yeah, he gives me a lot of. But he's good.
Yeah.
I can't complain.
Yeah.
So, Pavel, how was your day? What did you get up to? Did you also have a day off?
No,
Did you work?
no. I worked. I have worked, and I practiced my English. So I read a book in English.
Nice. What book?
Willpower Instinct by Kelly Ganahan, something like this.
Okay.
It's a book about how to improve your willpower, how to deny temptations or achieve your goals, something like this.
Ah, it's a very motivational book. I see. Very good, very good. And so when did you start reading this book?
Maybe 2 or 3 days ago.
Okay,
Just
so
started.
you just started. All right, that's cool.
Yes, I read only first chapter of this book.
Just the first chapter. Okay.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. All right. Oh, Ilyas has joined as well. Welcome, Ilyas.
Hi everyone.
Good to see you.
Yeah, and you?
How are you, Elias? How's it going?
I'm fine. It's just okay.
You look like a rock star. I can see. You like music, right? As far as I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you play a bit of guitar, is it?
yeah.
Yeah, I think yourself and Alexander also. He plays the bass guitar, right, Alex?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. I remember. All right. Oh, Julia is here as well. Hello. Well,
Hi, Alan and other participants. Hi, everybody.
How are you there?
Hi.
how's it going, Julia? How's your day?
No, it's fine, but tough enough. Yes, it was tough enough because I had an English lesson, and it was face-to-face, one-to-one, and I was forced to speak all the time. That's why it could be pretty tough for me.
That's okay. Good practice for you. It's good practice.
Yeah.
So, guys, any plans for the weekend? I am officially on holiday now, actually, apart from my online classes with you. So I'm excited.
For
But
how?
I think until the 5th of January. So about
Oh,
about 2 weeks. Yeah, about 2 weeks.
it's
Yeah.
nice.
What are you going to do?
Well, I have my parents visiting me, so I'm just gonna take them around some places here. I'm not gonna travel anywhere. So I have guests, and I'll take them to some nice places. Hopefully, if the weather behaves.
Mm-hmm.
The weather.
Are they arrived already?
Yes, they came this morning, and I picked them up from the airport. They were supposed to have arrived yesterday. I think I mentioned.
Yeah, I remember.
And actually, they stayed the night at a hotel. It was all paid for, because the initial flight was delayed or it was late, so it wasn't their fault. And they stayed at a really fancy hotel, and they were really happy because they were at the airport for about 4 hours, and the immigration was asking questions, and yeah, they made it quite difficult for them. But in the end, they gave them a nice hotel, and they had nice fancy food. So yeah. So in the end, they forgot about all the troubles. Yeah. Yes, you have a question for me.
Yeah, Alan, I have a question. Is this true that in Australia, people before they, for example, wear they shoe, they have to look if there's a snake or something?
No, not at all.
Or a spider.
And probably you must have heard that we live with kangaroos and koalas as well.
Yeah, like Russians always drinking vodka and keeping his bear. Yeah, bear, come over here. We'll drink vodka and play balalaika.
No. It depends, actually. In the suburban areas, the city areas, there are no snakes there. There are no snakes. You might find some spiders, but they usually keep away from us. They wouldn't be, where in our bedrooms or beds. If you are living, let's say, in the bush areas, like the countryside, like the Americans say, you might find a bit more. Some more spiders, let's say, and maybe a snake or two. But usually they keep away. They keep away from us. Yeah, they're not always. Yeah, it depends on the bush. Yeah. Yeah, but usually, I've seen them. In some houses we might have redback spiders. Redback spiders. And they are the most common spiders you'll find. They're pretty small black spiders with a red dot on their back. So those are common, and they are a little bit poisonous. You know, if they were to, you know, bite you, you need to take some medication or antidote for that. But it's not gonna kill you. You might just hurt your finger a little bit. My mom actually, she was bitten once. It went inside her glove. You know, she was like a gardening glove, and you know, it hurt. But you go to the hospital, they give you something, and it's fine. It's nothing serious. Yeah. So who told you about all this, Ilyas?
I don't know. I just heard about that.
Yeah. Well, there's crazy, all sorts of crazy stories, and they say that Australia is very hot and there's nothing but desert. We have a lot of desert and it's hot, but we have snow as well, believe it or not. We have mountains where you can go skiing. We have lovely beaches, you know, we have many things that you wouldn't think exist in that country. But yeah, if you ever do travel, I, you know, encourage you to visit Australia.
Mm-hmm. Where do you live exactly in?
Perth, Western Australia.
Mm. The west?
Yeah, Western. It's called a city called Perth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I was. Where I'm from. And hold on, we need to welcome our other student, Elena. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Fine, very fine. Thank you.
Welcome, Elena. I'm Australian. Did you ask me where I'm from? Yes, I'm Australian. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia, Moscow.
Good. Excellent. Is this your first lesson?
Yes, it's my first lesson, and I'm glad to hear you.
Yeah, very nice to have you with us. Can you tell us something about yourself? Like, what do you do? And maybe some hobbies. What hobbies do you like?
My hobbies is photo, and now I'm working in an international company. So it's for me.
Excellent. So you work. Lovely. And what kind of work do you do, if you don't mind me asking? Are you in IT, computing?
No, I work in finance fair.
I see. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Well, welcome, Elena. I'll briefly say something about myself. I'm Australian, as you already figured. I have lived there most of my life, but now I'm living in the UK, and I've been here for 3 years. And yes, Ilyas is doing research on my city. Yeah, it's not really that big. It depends. It's about a couple of million. It depends how large you want to look at it, because
relatively big.
Yes, not big compared to Sydney or Melbourne. You know, on the eastern side, there are bigger cities. But Perth is very isolated. There are no big cities around Perth, where I'm from. In fact, it's the most isolated city in the world, they say.
Perth.
Yeah.
But you have some forests or bush.
Yes, of course. Yeah. There's a lot of parks. We have some forests.
Bush. State forest.
Absolutely. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not like the Amazon or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still, you know, it consists of trees and wildlife. Yeah. So yes, Elena. So I've also spent some time in Germany, about 5 years, and Egypt, 2 years. I spent 2 years in Egypt, and yeah. So that's it. Okay, guys. Welcome, Elena, and welcome to my class. So I think we'll get started. I'm sorry, but I don't think we have enough time to introduce everyone to you. Maybe another time. Okay, so for this lesson, we are starting something new. Yeah, we're going to be discussing employment, and this is a series called Living in English. We already covered Law and Order. Julia is very familiar with that, and Alex as well, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been doing it for for ages. We never used to finish it.
Yeah, definitely.
So we finally completed the other series of Living in English, which was Law and Order. Now we're going to discuss employment. So what we do here, we cover many, vocabulary words about employment, and basically, so you, the students, familiarize yourselves with the vocabulary, some of the slang even, or the phrasal verbs that we use when it comes to employment. And I think you will benefit without a doubt, because in the end, no matter where you end up, you will be needing English for your employment, for your work. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. We're going to get straight into some questions, and let's see if we can discuss them for a little bit. So I won't ask all of you every single question, so we'll just keep going one by one. So first one, do you have a job? If so, where do you work? I think all of you have answered that question before. So I don't want to bug you with that question. So yeah, this is maybe a bit more interesting. How many hours per week do you do? Julia. And you have an interesting job because you work from home, right?
Yes, yeah. I don't know exactly how many hours I work per week, but it is assumed to work 8 hours per day.
Okay.
According to my fixed, not fixed, but flexible schedule. Yes.
I see. So it varies. Sometimes it's a bit more, sometimes a bit less. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. And I made an agreement with my manager that I can work 4 hours in the morning and 4 hours in the evening, and have some spare time in the middle of the day.
That's great. That's really good. That's pretty much how I work as well. I do the same thing. Half in the morning. Most of my hours are done.
So you must enjoy your schedule as well.
Yeah, and then I do some of the evening classes with you guys. I mean, teaching is not easy when you imagine teach 8 hours straight. Oh, it's my brain will boil. Yeah, so I need to take a break. Have some lunch and so on and so forth. So, okay, let's move on to the next one. What did you do in your country? I think all of you are pretty much still working in your country, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we can scratch that question. Did you or do you belong to a union? Do you know what a union is?
Very nice question. I don't know. Because I don't know if there is any union yet in our country. Well, maybe yes, I think, and many workers have been there even now, but what did they do in their union? I don't know. No, Julia.
Yes. Not that union.
Not that.
I think it's something like professional union.
European Union.
European Union.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we mean by this when we say do you belong to a union when it comes to work, employment?
Maybe some community, no?
No.
It's
yeah, kind of, but
like an organization, I think.
What's their purpose?
To protect working people from some bad things that employer can do.
Good. Yes, that's it. So these unions, they kind of are, you know, for your benefit. In case something happens, you're not. Make sure that you are given the rights that you deserve as an employee or a worker in a certain, company or so on. All right, good. So you're saying that you don't know if they exist. Do they exist in Russia?
Well, I know that they have existed, but now I don't know. Maybe it still exists in some professions, but I don't know.
They are not popular.
Yes, there are some, really, indeed.
Really?
We have, yeah.
Yeah, what about Natasha?
I think for teachers, maybe. For doctors.
Yes,
we
I think
medical union, yeah. And every medical can to be in this union.
Yeah, because you're in the medical field, Natasha. So I think they have unions in the medical field, and like Ilya said, in teachers, education sector. Yeah, so a lot of these professional sectors, I believe, they're unions, established unions. Okay, so let's look at this fifth question. If you could choose any occupation, what would it be, and why? Are you happy with what you're doing? Or would you choose something else? I started off in the finance field. I was like accounts, business accounts. So I wasn't happy and I changed. Now I'm teaching English. Anyone? Pavel?
Oh yes. I think I'm happy, but I would choose another occupation because I want to have more time for myself, to self-development, self-improvement. And if I could choose any occupation, I would choose, I think, to become a professional trader in a forex exchange.
Oh, in foreign exchange?
In a forex market, yes.
Oh, yes. Interesting.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. All right, what about the others? Natasha, would you change being a doctor?
No, I think that I will be a doctor, but I want to be another kind of doctor. For example, yeah, I am a hygienist now, but I wanted to be infectionist. People with treatment infection disease.
With infectious diseases.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. So you're happy?
Yeah, it was very interesting for me, but I can't to be a doctor.
Okay, that's good. What about Artyom?
I don't know. When I was younger, I would like to be a captain for a large boat.
Oh, nice.
I thought it romantic, but now I really understand it's really hard occupation, and I think I like my job.
That's good. As long as you don't have to get stuck in traffic every day. That's probably one thing you would like to change, yeah?
It happens.
Yeah, I think that's common in any major city, especially if you're working in the city center. It's tough. You're just gonna have to live with it.
Yes, of course.
All right. Anyone else would like to share?
For me, I wanted to be an actor. So I was played in some spectacles now. Shows? No, I don't know. In school, we have our head that worked in theater as an actor, and he said for me if I prefer to choose acting. He will help to
Develop you.
develop to institute. But I choose my parents was against it, and they said you must choose some profession, and after that you can do what you want. So I spent 5 years in a technical institute, and then everything was in the past already.
I see.
But
Yeah,
my work, it's pretty much I like, and it's okay for me.
all right, so that's okay. I mean,
Yeah.
if you were an actor, because is that your photo, by the way, the avatar?
Yes, it's
That's
me.
yourself. Because you look like an actor there, I have to say. You do. Honestly, you do look like an actor. Like from the theater. I don't know what you're wearing there, but it looks like one of the classical actors. Yeah. So I guess you would have been a great actor. And you have obviously some talent. You have some skills. You play the bass guitar, and I'm sure you have other gifts as well. So, you know, and you're not too old. It's never too late, I guess.
I hope so. Maybe in my life I'll start somewhere. You'll see me.
Yeah.
Just try. You will be such a celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. I
Might
hope so.
see you in Hollywood. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. So which jobs do you think are the most stressful?
For me, it's any job with the people, I think.
Oh.
I agree.
So what does that make my job?
I admire your job and your deeds, because for me it's very hard to work with so much people. I think it's very stressful.
Yeah,
I don't know
Alan,
how
your
you.
audience is very friendly.
Yeah,
Sorry?
yeah.
Your audience is very friendly, so
Yeah, of course.
that's not the case.
I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky because all of you are very, very approachable. You're very good students. So you are, you know, a happy bunch. Yeah, and I really enjoy teaching you. You know, honestly, you know, it's tough. It's tough with any job. It depends on the individual how stressful you make it. This is my personal opinion. Whether you are, you know, it kind of reflects on your individual personality. If you are, you know, you like to be with people and talk and converse, the chances are it's not going to be very stressful. Now, if you are more reserved and quiet and you want to be a teacher, good luck.
Yeah, I think forex exchange or stock and exchange is very stressful
Oh,
too.
Yes.
but it's very rewarding, I think. If you look at it.
Maybe.
as well as professional cards playing.
Oh yes, poker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a very very good question, I think.
Hmm.
So it depends. Yeah, it depends. Any other ideas, Elena? What do you think? What's the most stressful job?
I think that's most stressful job is job which depends on big responsible for I don't know different different peoples with different responsible task and difficult task and I think that and top management, top most stressful job. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I think we can all agree with that. And all right, thanks, Elena. And Artyom mentioned a very good position there. The director of a central bank in Russia. Nowadays, it's definitely a stressful time for these guys.
Yes.
Yeah, or whoever it may be, a guy or a girl.
She's a woman.
It's a woman. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we wish her all the best. Yeah, hopefully she won't pull all her hair out. Yeah, because it's a very stressful time now. All right, moving on. Number 7. Which jobs in your country are considered the most prestigious, high status, and most respectful, most respected?
Prestigious and respected is not the same in our country.
Oh.
I think everyone respects doctors, but it's not so prestige in these times. So I think it's very prestige to work in some oil corporation or in the government or some structures near government, I think. Like high...
in politics, perhaps, yeah? That would be prestigious.
Yeah, it's very prestigious. It gives money.
You mean well-paid profession?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a well-paid profession. Any other ideas? Yes, Natasha?
Yeah, I agree. In our country, so all respect profession. People which have respect profession and hopefully have a few money for all their job.
Yeah. Okay. Artyom?
I'm not agree only money. I had experience. I worked in Greece recently, and I just love this country. And not big money, but it's really enjoyed. I have relaxed on the job.
Ah, so even though it wasn't highly paid, it was very, enjoyable.
Joyful.
Enjoyable, yeah?
People will have enjoyable if they like their profession and their job.
Yes, not only money.
In so situation they will be joy anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there are some jobs where you get paid quite a lot, but sometimes it's not very enjoyable, and there's a lot of stress involved. Okay, let's have a look at the next question. Do most women work outside the home in your country?
No.
I think not.
Mm-hmm.
It's a strange question for me, at least, because outside of the home, in not a country, but home like a flat?
At home, I think they're trying to say, do most people work? In general, I think that's what they're trying to say.
It's not Kabzon.
Okay, next question. All right, it's getting hot in here. Do men and women receive equal pay for the same job?
No.
No.
Raise.
No raise, just no.
More money, actually.
Sorry?
Men actually raise more money than women.
Ah, so men receive more money than women. That's actually common even in America. So in the land of the free and many other countries as well. So it's not just in Russia or Belarus or anywhere else. I did I don't know if you remember, some of you were in that lesson, or in that class, gender equality. We talked about that. It was a discussion starter. And we spoke about that. And when it came to pay, men receive more higher income than women, even though they're doing the same job.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And employers always prefer men and women.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is. And it's changing, I believe. It's changing the last few decades. I believe it's been changing a lot, and it's the kind of leveling the playing field. Okay, at what age do people generally retire in your country?
I think it's 70. Oh no, 65.
70?
No, not for now. 65 and 60 maybe.
25. It will be.
Yeah, 65.
Yes,
Yes.
For men,
for
60 for
women,
women. I
yeah,
guess.
and 65 for men.
Yeah.
It depends of kind of job. For example,
yeah.
I'm going to retire 15.
50.
15.
50.
Yes.
50, yeah?
Yes, military men can go retire at 35.
There are many privileges, yeah,
Ah,
people can
I see.
can obtain from some kind of job.
Yes, you're right.
Certain.
Yeah,
Yes,
so,
if you have a harmful or dangerous job,
Yeah.
you can retire earlier.
Or in a special region like, for example, Arctica,
right.
somewhere very north of
Beyond
the
the Earth.
country.
Yes.
like where Yulia lives.
Mm. But I don't know if she.
Yeah,
Far
yeah.
north, or Ultima North, far north.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that depends. Like, it's good you mentioned that, Artyom. So, if you're involved in the military, perhaps you can retire a lot earlier than the average citizen. If you're involved in, I don't know, professional sport, then I guess you retire a lot earlier as well.
Yeah.
So if you have much more stressful than average, you can gain some privileges.
Avia industry
Exactly.
could be.
Aviation industry.
Yeah. For example, flight attendant, I believe that she or he has some perks and yes.
Yeah,
Can-
I think about 50 maybe their retirement. Military people, they retire at 50 or at 45 even.
Wow, interesting. I think it varies country to country.
I think that many sportsmen retire maybe 30, 35. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, that's in
Many
every.
football players' retirement is 35.
Yeah.
40
Yeah.
is very, very unique.
It depends. Not many go past 35 or even up to 40. But usually mid-30s, is when they start to hang their boots,
Yeah.
like we say. But does the government pay them some sort of? I don't think they do.
I
Do
don't
they
think
get paid
they
like
do
a
either.
pension?
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think they do they? They have plenty of money.
Yeah.
Who have plenty of money?
Footballers, professional footballers and sports figures. Yeah. I play football, but I'm not that rich.
You are not professional yet.
Well, yeah, I was kind of semi, but I stopped very early. When I got married, I decided to hang my boots early. Everything changes when you get married, Anyway, let's not talk about that. So, who's this? Police officers, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so, and he retired at 35, your friend.
Yes.
Wow.
And I have a friend like in this case.
So if you're involved in some sort of police work or government work, you get to retire at an earlier age. Very interesting. Okay, let us move on. Hopefully for the last 15 minutes we can cover these. So we have 15 words here, and we need to match them to the correct meanings on the right. So all of these are professions or occupations. Okay, so let's see how well you know your occupations. So the first one, Alex.
Mechanic. I don't know if every mechanic repairs car engines, but I think it's so. J.
Yes, it is. That's it. Sorry, I'm scroll down a bit more. Yeah, it's J. Yeah, you're probably right. Not all of them repair engines, but
they certainly repair something
about a car or some vehicle.
Yeah.
All right. Could you give us a sentence with a mechanic?
There are mechanic day every after snow is coming from the sky in our country.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. There are many mechanics.
Yeah, it's so called Mechanic Day because many disasters or little accidents on the road after first snow, and in mechanical shops there will be queues, many queues.
I see. So they're very busy, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a day of a tinker.
Yeah.
Or you could say they are flat out. They are flat out, as in they are really, really busy.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Okay. Elena, could you do the second one for us?
Yes, real estate agent. I think that this job is I can see number M.
You can't. Are you using an iPad?
What?
Are you using an iPad or a tablet?
Yes, iPad.
Oh, I see. So you probably can't see the bottom. Okay, I will minimize it a bit. Is that better?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Okay. There are 15. There should be 15 altogether, and O is the last one. Okay. So what do you think? A real estate agent.
Okay. Number E sells houses, property, and buildings.
Very good. Did you know this one already? Did you hear this before?
No.
Oh, so this is the first time you hear about this profession?
Yes.
Okay. So could you give us a sentence with real estate agent?
A real estate agent sell many of houses and flats in mortgage.
Yeah. Okay. So real estate agent, deals with mortgage. When it comes to people, no, do they really deal with mortgage? A real estate agent. That's usually the bank.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So they deal with selling houses, property, and buildings. Okay. So when you want to buy a house or some property, you go to a real estate agent, and they help you find the right house. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Ilyas.
Accountant. It fits G. Keeps financial records, does tax forms.
That's it. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay. That's an easy one, yeah? Give us a quick sentence.
Accountant. I have very good relationships with the accountant in my company.
Yeah, very good. Okay, it's good to have an accountant as a friend, isn't it?
Yeah. I have to admit.
Honestly, it's good to have all of these professionals as a friend. It's good to have a doctor as a friend. It's good to have a mechanic as a friend, a real estate agent. I don't know about a secretary. All right, number 4, Natasha.
Secretary. I think it's one moment. Well. 1 minute. Oh, answer the phone and greet people in an office.
Ah. Now, this is something that a lot of students get mixed up with. Not only, students of the English language, but also natives. The difference between a secretary and a receptionist.
Oh.
A receptionist does what you just said.
It's a receptionist, yeah?
Yes. Answers the phone and greets people in an office.
Okay, and the secretary? Maybe keeps no, stuff forms. Houses, help people. Maybe helps people. I don't know. Yeah, helps people with family problems.
No.
No. Yeah. Oh, types letters, files, office information. Yeah?
Yes, yeah, that's the one. Well done. So a secretary usually is kind of inside the office, inside the business, and types letters, files, office information, and so on. Okay, how would you make a sentence with secretary?
The secretary of a financial firm types letters to another bank.
Very good. Yeah, straightforward. Okay. Yes, they can become executive assistants.
Or staff assistant, yeah, administrative assistant.
Yes, that's exactly.
Work.
Yeah, they can move up the ladder. Okay, Artyom, number 5.
Tailor. It may be M makes clothes.
Yeah, that's it. A tailor makes and alters clothes.
Yes.
Makes and alters clothes. So, give me a quick sentence.
The tailor made for me tight pants.
Really? Your tailor made tight pants for you. Okay.
I know one good sentence about tailor.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Yeah, go ahead, Elias. Give us another one.
From the song. My mom was a tailor. She sewed my blue jeans.
Oh yeah, that's a popular song. Yes, awesome. Okay, what about a plumber? Have you got a song for that one, Elias?
Plumber.
No?
From a song?
Yeah, a song.
No, I don't.
Pavel, let's hear it. Number 6.
Plumber. I think he fixes water pipes, toilets, sinks. Something like this.
Yes, you're right. That's exactly what a plumber does.
And sentence. If I were you, I would never become a plumber.
It's a good idea.
Very good. Yes. Yeah, and well pronounced, I have to say, because this B in plumber is silent. Yeah, I think most of you probably knew that already. Okay, well done, Pavel. Yulia, number 7.
Nanny. Nanny is the person who looks after children.
Yes. Very good.
And as for example, Nanny picked a really good day to get away with children. Do you remember such videos?
Yeah, there is this show called what's it called again? It's a very old show.
About Anne and
yes, and she's got big black hair. There's a show from America. I forgot what it was called. Something about nanny. Anyways, yeah. So it was a great day. The nanny took out the kids on a great day. Alrighty. 8. Alex.
Carpenter. Builds furniture, houses.
That's it.
Carpenter. My good friend is a carpenter. He built a good table for me.
Very good. Yeah, my friend the carpenter built a really good table for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, some students, they think a carpenter, you know, lays carpets. It's got something to do with carpets, but it's got nothing to do with carpets. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Number 9. We already did that one. Yeah. Receptionist, which was where is it? Yeah. K. Answers the phone and greets people in an office. It's a receptionist. Works at the reception, at the front of the business or an organization. 10. Elena.
Architect. Architect is people who. 1 second. Design houses and buildings.
Very good. That's the one. Excellent. So give us a quick sentence with architect.
And my sentences are many famous architects are in our country.
Okay. Many famous architects come from our country, perhaps.
Yes.
So you're trying to say they originate from Russia, or yeah?
Yes.
Very good. Yeah, they come from our country. Okay, 11. Ilias.
Waiter. Waiter works in a restaurant, but yeah. Where is it? Takes orders. I. Oh, L.
L, yeah.
L. Takes orders, serves people in restaurants.
That's the one. Okay, how would you form a sentence with a waiter?
Waiter, please. I don't know. No. It's very rude.
Hey, waiter, get me some milk, please. Hey, waiter, get me some milk.
It's a very quick sentences.
Coming right up.
Waiter is a not so well paid occupation.
Good. Yes, that's a good sentence. Now, waiter, is that, can we use waiter for both male and female?
Waitress.
Waitress.
Good. Yeah, so this is the male, yeah? Waitress is the female. Very good. Next one, Natasha.
Journalist. Writers for magazines and newspapers.
Very good. A journalist.
And my sentences.
Yeah.
In spite I wrote a good stories, I have never wanted to be journalist.
Oh, so you're saying, even though I can write good stories, perhaps? Even though, I think in spite of, maybe it's better to say, even though I write good stories, comma, I never wanted to be a journalist.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, that's a good sentence. Number 13.
Social worker. It helps people with family problems. See.
Yeah, that's it.
Sentence. The social worker was drunk at the morning.
in the morning, yeah. The social
Yeah,
worker
no,
was drunk in the morning. Yeah, must have had a big party last night, the night before.
yes.
In Russia, it's a big problem with
Really?
social worker. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, is that common? Social workers to get, to be in that state.
It's
I
really
I hope not so many of them.
Wow, it should be the other way around.
Mm.
The social worker helping those who,
who has that problem?
who have alcoholism.
Yeah.
Wow.
We
Okay.
have a very strange country.
All right, next one. Pavel, number 14.
Teller works as a cashier in a bank.
Yep, that's it.
The teller in a bank was very polite.
Yeah, that's a good sentence. Yeah, the teller in the bank was very polite. Okay, and the last one, Yulia.
Electrician. It means install and fixes lights, wiring, etc.
Yes, very good. Okay.
As for example, nowadays it is considered electrician is not considered as well-paid job profession, maybe.
Yeah, well paid. Very good. Good sentence. Unless the electrician has his own business, maybe. Then, he might get paid a bit better.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well done, guys. So a lot of occupations we've covered here. You probably knew most of them, but some of them we clarified. So we have many more exercises here and many more things to learn. So we're gonna wrap it up now and continue next time. But if you want some practice, I can take a photo of this. I'll take a snapshot. Selfie. All right, here you go. Can you see that? I've taken a photo. It's changed. Everything's changed now. I've taken a photo of this so you can do some homework if you like and practice. And we will continue with the other pages next time. All right, guys. Any questions?
No.
No.
Lovely. Lovely. It's been a pleasure as always. We had a good chat. We conversed a lot. We had some fun and some giggles. You learned some new words. And yeah, if you're free, join me in the next lesson. If not, I hope you have a great weekend. And I shall see you when I'm looking at you. Okay?
Okay. Goodbye.
You like that
Bye.
one, huh?
Bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye. Nice to meet you, Elena.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.